In this video, we're going to feature 8 SEO best practices for flooring companies featuring ABQ Flooring Pros. This is part of a little mini-series we're doing featuring local Albuquerque flooring companies and pointing out things that the industry as a whole can learn from to help grow their flooring businesses. So there's some amazing things that they have going on here at ABQ Flooring Pros that I want to point out, some things that have opportunities for growth and that you can learn from as well. If we look here from the top at a basic Google search, the first thing that we notice, of course, is the Google Business Profile. I want to give a lot of claps. A lot of claps. Clap, 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 clap. Because this company appears to be a newer company, and you can tell that they've been busy getting after reviews. Okay? So a couple months, 12 reviews. Obviously, reviews are a part of their strategy moving forward. They're doing a good job getting them. Okay? That's the first thing I'm going to point out that they've done well that I've not actually seen in any of the audits I've done for flooring in the last day or so. The second thing that they're doing that I see as an opportunity for growth is they could put more photos on the Google listing. So right now, I think there's probably about 20, and we could have hundreds on here, and that would instill a lot more confidence in somebody potentially hiring them or reaching out for an estimate. The third thing that they could do is they could take advantage of the products section of the Google business listing. It's not being utilized right now. It takes up a lot of visual real estate. People can click into it. They can interact with it almost like it's a mini website. So if they added this to the mix, it would certainly help the performance of this Google profile and help it rise up in terms of its visibility for people to actually find them. So those 3 tips have to do with this Google profile. All that's going to give them more visibility. The next stuff I want to talk about is here on the website. So there's a couple tips that are around conversion. So maybe not specifically SEO best practices, but definitely website optimization. So one thing I want to point out that they've done really well is this navigation. The logo's here, it's easy to see. There's a phone number, there's an email you can send out to, and you can see where they do business. There's a request a quote here. There's multiple requests for quotes, right? So navigation is dialed. The next thing I wanted to point out is the quotes. So multiple opportunities to request a quote as you work your way down the website. Okay, I think that's something that they've done very well. That's not done as well on some of the other websites that I've looked at. There's even some FAQs. That's pretty cool. All right, the next tip that I've got here is around the About Us page. So this is, as far as I know, locally owned, okay, and what's not here is anything about the ownership or about the dedication to the community. There's no copy around it. There's no visuals. So if you're a locally based company, not a franchise, not a national company, it's important to feature that on your About page. And it's going to help people feel more confident hiring you and keeping it local. My last 2 tips are around site structure and what I would do to help this website improve visibility. So first, I would look at, this site probably just launched, so there's not a lot on it. This is not a criticism of the company's site. What I'm looking at here is opportunities for you to learn from what we see here to grow your business. So right now there's 1-2 pages for flooring, right? We got flooring and tile. But as you know, there are a lot of different types of installs that you would do. Tile, baseboard, repairs, hardwood, all kinds of different stuff. Okay, and so I'd recommend, at a minimum, building pages for every single type of install that you do. You might also look and take a note from some of the flooring stores that are around that, if you have products and materials for sale, you would also build out a products section of the website that features all the different types of materials that you're using for the installs. So both of those things will help you attract more searchers, and you could take a note out from companies like Stonewood, and who's the other one, like House of Floors that I found earlier today when I was looking at this. They've got really well built out products section of their website, and all of that is going to work together to help elevate the site, help get more visibility, and better the customer experience so that they have more confidence to reach out and request a quote. So if you got some value out of this video and you want help or you want a third-party perspective just like this on your business, you can click the links below this video or in the comments, reach out to us and schedule a time to get on a calendar with one of our specialists You can also check out the rest of the videos from this mini-series and others by clicking one of the links below this video in the description or the comments. And if there's a friend you know that might benefit from this content, just tag them, send it to them, and I'm sure they'll appreciate it. So with that, thanks for watching my video. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now.